Now with three breaking news in Ontario, at least 4 people are dead after a crash involving 2 semi-trucks and several vehicles on the 10 freeway. Good afternoon, I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. There are major delays and closures near the site of the crash where heavy smoke could be seen for miles.
KTLA 5's Jillian Smucker live now at the scene with more on this breaking story. Jillian?
Hi, Glenn and Lou. Yeah, a very active scene. This apparently happened just after 1 o'clock. But take a look behind me. We are right off that highway where the crash happened, and you can see several semi-trucks in the one car where apparently those 4 people who died in this crash were. That's the remains of it. You can see it is completely smashed up, but really, it involved 8 cars. So a lot of people impacted, not even counting the traffic. But we are right near the I-15 and I-10 interchange in Ontario, where you mentioned flames and thick smoke could be seen for miles. I do want to take a shot from Sky 5 as well, because you can see the traffic impacts, especially around this time when people are getting ready to go home from work. But CHP says this happened around 1:14 this afternoon, involving 2 semi-trucks, one of them catching fire after its gas tank erupted in flames. State troopers say 8 vehicles may have been involved, but that number, again, still hasn't been confirmed. Those flames quickly spread, sending up a massive plume of black smoke, and then they had to call in Caltrans for a hard closure of the highway. Now, we spoke with several people who actually were in the area when the crash happened. They said it was loud. You can see the smoke and the flames even from off the highway. And I want to give you some sound from one of them. Take a listen.
I was standing outside talking to a friend of mine in the parking lot facing the freeway, and the red truck was traveling at a high rate of speed when everyone else was stopped. And he just was traveling fast, and he didn't hit his brakes. He didn't try to slow down. He just went full force into the back of another truck, crushing 2 other cars.
What was your initial thought when you saw it?
Somebody just died.
It was that bad?
Yeah, because when the truck collided with the other, there's a mangled car on the other side. I believe that car exploded on impact because there was a huge fireball that went up in the air.
So you heard him recount that crash just moments ago. A lot of people here shaken up saying they weren't involved, but they heard or saw it happen, and they say they've never seen anything like it. They explain a fireball. They say there was a ton of smoke and people screaming, running, trying to figure out what was going on. We are told that one woman was seen getting pulled out of the red truck. She was apparently the passenger. She was taken to the hospital along with another man who happened to be hit by debris while he was changing someone's flat tire. We're told that man is also in the hospital recovering. But again, 4 people confirmed dead in this fiery crash. Again, those delays, those are going to be intense. You can already see the traffic starting to build up on both sides. They do have areas shut down, so definitely plan ahead. But of course, we're still waiting to learn what exactly caused all of this to happen and who those victims are. Of course, when we get that information, we will let you know. But for now, reporting live in Ontario, Jillian Smucker, KTLA 5 News.